Yeah, what's the word? It's your boy vickcheddar, Mr. Top Two, Not Two, the mastermind in action. And we here, we cut different. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. We got a we got a barbaric episode for you today, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe once again. We're gonna give them a little second to get crazy real quick and just tap in. Today we got Shizzy Bando in the building. How you feeling, brother?
Appreciate you for having me. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah, that was a record right there, bro.
Yo, thank you. Appreciate it.
That shit is tough. So let's cut straight to it, right?
Okay.
The music, like what goes into you cooking up right now? Like, cause what I heard, did you make that beat too?
Yes, absolutely.
So like, what's your process? Are you just like jumping in the studio, starting with the beat, and then like you start getting ideas, or like are you going in there like I want to make this type of sound?
Well, I mean, I'm a songwriter, so 9 times out of 10 it's assignments for the most part.
Yeah.
So like I have like certain artists that I work with that send me references, and I kind of just like get stuck in the flow for a couple days.
Okay.
Other times I'm kind of like making my own music, so it's like I do like fusions of like club R&B and trap soul and shit like that. So
Yeah.
usually it kind of depends on the vibe that I'm in for real. But I
Okay.
make all kinds of vibes, everything except country for real. Like I can't wrap my head around country for some reason.
Why not? What do you think about country? It's just like
Nah, like I'll listen to it, but I can't picture myself making it. Like, or at the
okay.
very least, I guess I haven't learned that swing yet. I
Okay.
guess.
Okay. So what other genres have you explored? Have you like done like dancehall? Like have you
Yeah.
tried like what
Yeah.
genres? What's your favorite genre to create right now?
Brazilian funk. I fuck with Brazilian
That's
funk.
different. That's
Yeah.
different.
Brazilian funk is pain. 'Cause it's like it's so like all over the place and shit.
Yeah.
I got a artist that I produce for named Crybaby, fire record, Morocco. You feel me? Check that out. But
Sure.
yeah, Brazilian funk. I got a couple records for myself that I'm working on, type shit.
Okay.
My piano.
Tough.
I would say the '80s shit too.
Like the old school, like with the
Yeah, like
nasty
that-
snare and that. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, like the Night Rider type vibe. Yeah, I fuck with that shit. That shit is tough.
That's different. So what's your approach when you hear a beat like that? Are you like going in there like singing, or like are you go like how you coming on there?
I try my best to stray away from the singing. Like I try to rap more.
Yeah.
But usually, like
Yeah.
I'm a singer, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna fall into it.
Facts.
But usually when I make my beats, I usually start with like the bass. The bass kind of just like sets the tone for everything.
Okay.
And then even if the bass isn't what I would keep type shit, like
Yeah.
I'll probably switch the bass into something else and then rebuild it. So usually how I start a beat is never gonna sound the same like how I finish it type shit.
Yeah. Okay, so you go through different like phases where it's like I'm jacking this, and then like nah, something starts sounding old,
you
and you
feel
gotta
me?
swap it out.
Yeah, because I'm like super critical. Like I'm a
Yeah.
perfectionist with my shit, so it's like
So like, how do you? What's the process of like sound selection when you're making a beat? Then because if you already feel that way, that means you probably making a beat, and then you like, damn, I want to change this sound, and you got to go back, right?
it's how do I put it? I see music in I don't know the exact like term for it, but I see music in like colors and textures
Oh,
type of shit. So
okay.
it's like usually every sound like can be broke down to any like bass emotion, each bass emotion, color, so on and so forth.
Right.
So it's kind of more of like a feeling thing. So like a synth to give you a different feeling from a guitar or so on and so forth.
Right. Right. Nah, that's tough. What about with your drums though?
My drums, them bitches gotta shake. Like, whoa,
Got to
like,
knock, right?
yeah, like I said, I'm a club nigga. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
I don't like I like club music, but like I don't be in the club. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, but I like to dance. You feel me? Because I used to be a dancer. You feel me? All this other shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was like doing some research, and you got a bunch of different careers going on, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate
That's
it.
fire.
Thank you.
But you said something about like your drums got a knock, right? So what's your take on this whole thing going on about like beats sounding better on a Mac than a PC? How do you feel about that?
I feel like anybody who uses Bluetooth speakers, you're already out the conversation. Feel me? So regardless of whether you make it on a Mac or a PC, if you listening to your music and your shit is not aux cord 24/7, you out the conversation because Bluetooth automatically converts all music to 44.1. So you're already changing the quality of that shit anyway. Feel me?
Not a lot of people know that.
You feel me? So regardless of what you do, you
Yeah.
feel me? It's all a feeling thing because Bluetooth gonna process it down anyway.
Did y'all know that? Yo, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. We
me?
dropping. I know a bunch of people ain't even know that. You
Know
feel
what I'm
me? So
saying?
that's real, bro. Tap in. So that's tough, bro. So you feel. So what about the processor on like the PC and the Apple, right? Because some people say like their 808s knock different. Some people say that the 808s sound different on a PC than on a Mac, right? Have you experienced any difference when you're cooking up?
Nah, not really.
Okay.
Truth be told, I feel like if anything, cause I fuck with Mac just because like the bass speakers and shit.
Yeah.
But I feel like PCs have to be plugged up.
Yeah.
Like
The batteries, niggas, batteries be
yeah, I don't, like yeah.
You gotta
feel
keep
me?
your shit plugged up. You see, cause going.
Like don't get me wrong, I fuck with PCs. Like I be
Yeah.
doing the thing. You feel me? It's definitely like it's the same thing with like tomato, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? They both do different things, but they both like I don't know. Like
You gotta get the job done with them shits, honestly.
yeah, 'cause, like I'm biased personally. Like I'm gonna say Mac.
Yeah.
Like off the rack.
Yeah.
You feel me? Just because like I fuck with like how it sounds without it having to be plugged up to another speaker.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Okay.
But PC's processing speed is pain.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Especially you got like an i9 or like some crazy shit
feel
or some
me?
gamer shit on your shit. That's gonna be crazy.
so I do feel like in terms of processing power, like PCs like have the ability to make bigger records.
Okay.
You feel me? So like there's just a certain point where that stops with Mac. For
Yeah.
real.
No, I feel that. So let's talk a little bit more about the clothing brand. Which is it? Barbaric,
Yeah, Barbaric New York Apparel.
bro. What's the story behind that?
Well, originally it started as Sayeva, which means is Latin for wild or savage, right?
Okay.
So due to the fact that Sayeva just wasn't sticking, you feel me? So I needed something that just it felt more mine because it was a group effort in terms of like coming up with the name and the branding and shit like that. But something about it just felt incomplete, and I was in a space where I was dealing with a lot of discord all around the board. So
Okay.
like people telling me what to do, what to be, shit like that. Like I'm a father, like you said, like I got a whole bunch of different hats.
Yeah.
So it's like imagine wearing all these different hats and everybody's telling you that they could do their job better than you. Like they could do what you do better than what you doing right now, but you going crazy. Like
Yeah.
so I figured I wanted to create a brand that represented me just saying fuck it all and just me attributing to wanting to be myself unapologetically all the time.
Okay.
You feel me? And that's just how it came about. Plus, I was really into like political cartoons and shit growing up.
Okay.
So I wanted to like create something that sort of like stood out in that way, but still made it like luxury streetwear.
So you want it to be loud without being loud.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So like think Obey. That type of vibe. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay. I got
Feel
you.
me? But less like Banksy type of shit. You feel me? Like less like box logo, more like actual like murals and shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Tough. Yo, next time, let me get a hoodie, bro.
Let me know. I got you.
Yeah. So what about the production company? Because from my research, bro, like you produce, you're an artist, you're a songwriter.
Yes, sir.
You got your own clothing brand. You shoot, and you produce like content. Like, what don't you do?
Fly. At this point, coming soon.
Nah, is it loaded?
My trip to NASA on the way. For
Nah, I feel you.
I think in terms of, I guess, because regardless of anything, I still need a team. You feel me? So like, I still have a team of people. Like, I didn't do this shit by myself. You feel me? Like, but I would say I definitely for sure can't organize myself for shit right now. Like I'm like all over the place because I do so much.
Yeah.
But we getting there. You feel me?
So what about like everything you're doing? Like what brings it all together? What would you say brings it all together?
I would say for sure the brand. You feel me? The clothing line is what makes everything else possible. You feel me? It gives me a voice a leg to stand on, and a voice to speak with when I'm tired of music. Feel me? When my voice gets strained and shit like that, my clothing brand is like what I feel like will allow me to still like portray messages of art across. You feel me?
That's tough. It's all different forms of expression for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I feel like I can see that. You feel me? And what about fatherhood, bro? How has fatherhood like affected everything?
Made me a hungry person. For sure.
Yeah.
Without my daughter, shout out baby girl, I love you. Without her, I definitely would not be here. For sure.
What would you be?
Dead.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nah, we gotta unpack that. We gotta unpack that, bro. Like it's a lot of black fathers in this world that might share your serious perspective. But I want to know why you feel that way.
Well, just for one, being a product of my environment. You feel me? Saying it without saying it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I definitely was just being in a lot of situations I wasn't supposed to be. You feel me? Especially because I was a church kid growing up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I don't got no business doing no wild shit. Like,
Right.
You know what I mean? Mama raised me better.
That's real. That's real.
But yeah, like I just I grew up weird, you feel me? So it's like I had to chip in around the crib, paying bills, 15, you know what I mean? So it's like I was always put in a situation I had to rely on myself.
Yeah.
But my daughter put me in a position where it was like you gotta shift it in gear for somebody else because they need you outside. Like,
Yeah.
feel me? Like once it was a certain point where I realized I was just like I need to be able to be here to raise my kid. Like, you feel me? Like, everything shifted. You know what I mean?
Would you say it grounded you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Definitely, for sure. Definitely feel like it focused me up, for sure. Like,
so what message do you have for, like, soon-to-be fathers that are kind of experiencing that one leg in, one leg out in the streets or, like, in certain environments they're not, meant to be, and like actually having, a family to tend to and like a legacy that you have to leave behind. What advice do you have for like soon-to-be fathers that are lost in that space?
I would say if you don't got your shit together, get your shit together.
Okay.
You feel me? Make sure if your kids tell you they want to be like you, well, at least this is from my personal experience. I tell my daughter, like, don't be me, be better. You feel me? At the end of the day, we got to move forward. You feel me? We're not here forever. Nobody's making it out of this shit in one piece. So if you're going to leave anything behind, leave something better of yourself.
Yeah, that's real.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So let's get back to the music. You got a project loaded, right?
Yes. It's called See You Later.
See You Later. Why that name?
Was more along the lines of me getting rid of the version of myself that was sort of like allowing
you don't gotta
she know who she is. Thought you was getting over me, you feel me? Like, man.
Yeah.
Nah, but just letting go of the version of me that allowed myself to just tolerate dumb shit. You feel me? Just a lot of times you know the old saying, we young, dumb, full of cum. You feel me? So it's like
Yo, what
I'm saying?
old saying is that?
That's an old Southern saying. You never heard that saying? What?
Nah.
Only when I heard that shit.
Nah.
Say, yeah, when you young, you just young, dumb, and full of cum. Yeah,
oh, man.
But yeah. So a lot of this project is about like personal experiences and shit like that I've dealt with, where I pretty much didn't see my value in anything other than music. You feel me? So it's like I was just figuring myself out as a man, figuring myself out. And some of this shit is like before my daughter was even born. You feel me?
Okay.
So it was like figuring myself out when I like was about to have my kid, what changing my life around. You feel me? Other stories from like before my kid. You feel me? Feel me? Yeah, it's a lot of shit.
Have you ever thought about giving up before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say before my kid though.
Before?
Yeah.
Okay. Why? Like, just expound more on that situation where you felt like you almost gave up.
Well, I would say 2019, right? I had a cousin who did himself in for me.
Yeah.
7 days exactly. Pardon. 7 days exactly prior to me getting the call that it happened, because me and him had like a little spat, whatever. Like we wasn't really speaking at the time. 7 days prior, calls me, squashes everything. Feel me? I'm not catching no signs, no whiff or nothing, no nothing. Feel me? I'm talking like to the exact, like I would never forget this shit. This shit was like 7:41, January 14th, 2019. I get the call. He hit me up, whatever. Call him. He like, yo, I'm sorry for everything, whatever. January 21st, 7:41. I get the call. Yo, niggas just found bro. Feel me? Yeah.
Damn, bro, that was heavy. So sorry for your loss, bro. So if you could go back in time, right, and change certain things about those moments, what would you have done differently?
Definitely would have. I mean, you never really know what people go through. You feel me? You can never really gauge what's gonna push somebody's button, push them over the edge. You feel me? And that's not even my right to even want to figure that out. You feel me? I kind of just, I guess, give my cousin the space to speak, like whether he would have still made that decision or not. You feel me? At least give him that ear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's important, bro. That's important. I definitely resonate with that, bro. I think, there's a lot going on in this world right now, in this climate, and I just wanted to, raise awareness to that, bro, because there's so many people that have experienced that as well, and didn't necessarily know the best way on how to approach it, right? So, like, I appreciate you for sharing that. I know that's like a something that's intimate, and yeah, guys, there's one thing I want to touch on, right? Especially doing music, like being in the studio, being on set, like, cooking up merch. There's always a why behind a lot of different things, right? What would you say your biggest why is?
Freedom.
Okay.
You feel me? The ability to reach beyond myself and build something that's gonna last longer than me. You feel me? I feel like that drive, you feel me, kind of pushes me more than anything else for real.
Yeah.
Because I feel like too many people are just like too constrained and too complacent with like where they're at in life. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like the yearning for wanting the best of everything type shit is kind of like what drives me for real. Like,
Yeah. When you say the yearning for the best of everything, right? What does success look like? What is that best of everything, right? What is a successful you look like right now? Like, what kind of car are you driving? What type of crib is it? Like, what does that vision of success look like for you right now?
100 acres and a Honda Civic Sport.
Word?
Word.
That's tough.
Word.
That's tough. Okay, let's dig a little deeper into that, right? Why 100 acres?
Well, I mean, we established I'm a family man. You feel me? So it's like I'm very family oriented. You feel me? So I make sure like my family taken care of. You feel me? I make sure everybody's like in communication with each other at the very least. You feel me? Like I really care about like the bonds that I build with people. Like, that's even like how my business was even built. My business was built on the concept of like being able to trust the guy next to you. You know what I mean? Or girl, whatever. You feel me? Yeah. So definitely, I feel like I want to build like a farm for real, like
like a community center. Or you got
you feel
aunt
me?
down the block, your uncle over there, your brother over there.
Like I don't want no neighbors. And I was like, I've talked about this.
Talking about you want the 100 acres, so you don't want no neighbors?
Nah, I'm talking about no neighbors. Nah, I'm talking about no neighbors. I'm talking about no neighbors other than the gods. Like I spoke about this shit with my son Fliz. You feel me? Like I said, we always talked about this shit like since we was like in high school. I said I always wanted 100 acres and I want to build a cul-de-sac and only me and my niggas is my neighbors.
Okay.
You feel me?
All right.
And then I want a content house at the end of the block.
You talking about some Tyler Perry shit right now. I'm jacking it.
But we was talking about shit like this when we was like 14, 15, bro. Like shit pain. Like so to see the way the world is now type shit, fire.
I don't know if I could see you in like a chicken coop, like getting eggs and some shit right now.
I mean, listen, like I'm Nigerian, you feel me? So
you Nigerian?
Yeah, man.
Chama, how you doing now?
I'm saying?
Show why. Yo, top that y'all got now.
I'm not that deep. I'm still learning. I'm still learning.
Don't worry, bro. Damn, we just discovered we got my Niger brother in here, bro. That's tough. Okay.
Yeah, I'm mixed. I'm half Nigerian. Like my pops is Nigerian. My mom's is Jamaican, Cuban, and Irish.
That's tough. Pick that out, bro. But I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you, bro.
Thank you.
It is well with you, bro.
Thank you.
So yeah, bro, that's tough, bro. That's tough, man. I feel like, you feel me, the farm is OD. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I can see myself. I got a little garden right now in my backyard, but like imagine going outside, like you got your basil, you got your tomatoes, you go on the farm, you got some chicken, you got
I'm a farmer's market, nigga. You feel me? Like I need my shit fresh.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Fresh.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I got like an aloe plant in the crib that I'm taking care of and shit. I fuck with like bonsai trees and shit.
That's where it starts, bro. That's where it starts. Have you actually like seen a plant grow from like a seed to like an actual thing, or are you just building that out right now?
Nah, I had a RP my son Charlie. I had a little weed plant I was taking care of. Know what I'm saying?
Word,
nigga. I had mixed white widow. I had germinated a white widow plant with runts.
Tough.
Like it was like white runts or some shit like that.
Damn,
and I
bro.
germinated the seeds together and I figured it out.
Yeah.
As soon as the first buds was starting to sprout, nigga, shit died. Like,
damn. RP Charlie, bro.
RP my son Charlie.
That's crazy.
My son was about to get the whole house hot, nigga. That shit was about to be crazy, nigga. Nah, I put that shit in some tea and that shit was alright though.
Oh, word? Yeah, see, I mean, at least you...
Yeah, Charlie has uses.
Yeah, you made it work. You made it work. I bet. So you got the farm, you got the family, you got RP Charlie. You feel me? So, all right. I like to do this thing, right, where you look at this camera, right? See this camera right here as like your younger self.
Okay.
Like your 10-year-old Shizzy, right? What advice would you give? Like, I want you to give a motivational speech to 10-year-old Shizzy right now. It's only going to be 10 seconds, 10, 15 seconds. Just, what do you wish you know now that you knew back then?
Hey, yo, man. Everything you said you wanted when you was like 3 years before this, when you was 7, we got it, nigga. We lit. I was on TV twice. We went to radio and shit. I opened up for Maya. Keep doing what you doing, but do it a little bit earlier. Swag, we go.
You heard it here. So, damn. Shout out to 10-year-old Shizzy. Y'all upped it. You upped it crazy.
Yeah, because when I was younger, like, I kind of like, I'm not like superstar, global sensation. You feel me? Like, yeah, of course, when we kids, we have like grandiose dreams and shit like that. But in terms of just what I saw out of my music, I've seen this shit since I was young. Like, nigga, I've been making beats since I was 8 years old.
For real?
Facts.
On what?
On my pops, my first beat was made on my pops. Remember, I said my pops was in a rap game. You feel me? So
Yeah.
it's like my pops beat machine. You feel me?
On the MPC?
Yeah, you feel me?
Okay,
He had the
okay.
little COD, PC,
Oh,
whatever.
yeah, I get that.
Like my pops was in the studio. Nigga, my pops was in the studio with Snoop Dogg before. Like,
Oh, word?
me like showing him beats and shit like that. You feel me? Like,
Tough.
feel me? So it's like seeing shit like that. Like I seen a different side of the industry young.
What side?
The side that I seen a side of music that was all creative, all business, no bullshit. I didn't start to see the bullshit for real till I was like a little bit over double digits. So I'd probably say like 12, 13. You feel me? I started to see my father go through certain other shit. You feel me? Just like egos coming into play, shit like that. You feel me? When I was young nigga, like my pops in the studio, like running through tapes, vinyls, nigga scratching, like nigga, you know how son Omar Epps character in Juice, so he's GQ. My son was wilding, like I seen shit like that. Like my uncle was a DJ as well.
So you seen there like,
yo,
so
bro,
what is so when you like when you're growing up in that, right? What's going through your mind when you're experiencing all of this? Like you seeing your dad be in the studio with Snoop, you seeing having all these experiences. Like what is brewing in your mind at that time?
Honestly, at that time, I just wanted to watch Power Rangers. And I felt like my pops was taking mad long in the studio.
Yeah. Oh, so you was the kid like, Dad, is it time to go? Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
you feel me? But like I kinda was like not on some like some Nepo baby shit, but like on some like I didn't get a chance to appreciate it until I got older.
Yeah.
To realize like, hold on, this nigga I just see him on TV. He got 3-4 movies, whatever. My pops was like I started putting 2 and 2 together. Who's who? Because like think like first time I met Dame, I met Dame Dash once.
Yeah.
Right. I was 10 years old.
Yeah.
Walking out the studio, whatever. He talking to my pops. He like, yo, listen to your pops for me. Gotta respect him for me. I had no idea who he was.
Yeah.
And like I see him on TV like a few weeks later, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, ain't this? Yo, what the fuck going on? Yo, how you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, this shit possible early. So like my pop showed me like in terms of just like creativity, like everybody know everybody.
Yeah.
It's just in terms of just like, are you good enough to stick around? That's what was just showed to me early. You feel me? Like I've seen like, I mean, we all seen it. You feel me? We all fans of hip hop. You feel me? Like we all we seen artists come and go. You feel me? This, down, and third. But to really see like the production side of it behind the scenes and shit like that, like I give me a real deep love for this shit.
That's dope, bro. That's dope. Shout out to your pops, bro.
I appreciate you.
Yeah. I mean, here, bro, we here at Cut Different, bro. You feel me? How do you feel about the studio?
I feel it's amazing. It's a great setup. You feel me?
Yeah, nah, facts, bro. We've been doing this going on like 3 years now.
Congratulations.
Yeah, nah, I appreciate that, bro. And in that time span, we've asked every guest that's come on the platform, whether it's they just starting out, whether they're, you know, where they see their success to be, wherever they are at in their career. And we asked them, what makes you cut different from the rest?
I feel like I said this in the interview before, and my answer will never change. Nothing but an eye for detail. That is the only thing that makes me different from other people. You know what I mean, there's probably somebody in this shit that wants this shit just as much as I do, more than I do, does triple the amount of like occupations I got, whatever the fuck. But my eye for detail is different. Like I see the world in a very cinematic way, and I kind of just like have a drive to make what I see in my head a reality.
I resonate with that for sure, bro. Welcome to the Cut Different family, bro.
Thank you for having me.
No doubt, bro. So before we get out of here, bro, any last things you want to touch on before we go?
See you later, coming soon. I got a compilation project as well for like upcoming artists called Motions 11.
Motions 11?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that play. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's pretty much talking about how your vibe treats you when you secure a win.
Ooh.
You feel me? Yeah, I see he picked his head out here and you feel me? He like,
Nah, that's real.
She's acting bad.
That's real. That's real. That's
you feel
real.
me?
When you bring the win,
you feel me?
You just
no more arguments for a couple weeks. Know what I'm saying?
Like, what you said? Like, all right.
Might be a couple extra slices on your sandwich and shit. You feel me?
More extra piece of chicken on the plate.
Yeah, know what I'm
bigger
saying?
piece. Like it's just
She
like,
toasted it, butter and shit. Like,
it's a little extra loving, extra loving for sure, for sure. Now I respect that. I respect that. Motions 11. Make sure y'all tap into Motions 11. Make sure y'all tap into See You Later. You know,
see you later. We'll figure that out.
We'll figure that out. But make sure y'all tap into that. Bro, it was a pleasure having you, bro. Like, I didn't even know you was Nigerian, bro, but you know, it's a different love. It's a different love for sure.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, bro. Anything else you want to touch on?
Love yourselves. Love the person next to you. Make sure you treat y'all people right. Because if not, the trap always open. Spandle.
And that's just like that. Cut.